Time for our Wednesday weigh-in. We're talking today about willpower and goals. How are you going to approach this subject? Willpower, what does it mean to you?
I think a lot of people look at it as if it's something that gets worn away over time, that they're born with a certain amount, but through stress and through life, it becomes less and less and less. It's real important to look at this as something you can tap into if you have the right strategy. And it means that you have a consistent approach to eating and a consistent approach to exercise. And through conditioning of actually finding pleasure in those two things, you're able to tap into that willpower and move yourself forward. But it's all predicated on developing momentum and to see results.
Yeah, and that is a very important phrase that you look forward to. You know, you have to find that this is something you want to do, that you enjoy, and that you know it benefits you and you feel better afterwards if you exercise or eat right. You know that you're going to feel better afterwards, and if you can focus on that all the time,
then you can really
then you can find that willpower.
And I think the other thing is this: a lot of people come to me and they have a whole story they built up of why they can't reach their goal. It's because their genetics, it's because of what they've tried before, it's because they, for some reason in their life, something's stressing them out and they're an emotional eater. I think much of it has to do with the story they're telling themselves. Or, right, I just don't have enough willpower. I can't tell you the number of clients that come in and say, Charles, the reason I'm in your office is because I need someone to motivate me. And I say, no, that's not, because if you weren't motivated, you wouldn't be sitting in my office today. Obviously, you want to do it, you're just lacking the strategy. So I think once you have a good strategy, a really sound nutrition program, and a really good exercise program, which feeds results, and you start to see changes, then you won't feel that you have to use that excuse of, oh, I don't have enough willpower, or, oh, I need someone to motivate me.
But sometimes it takes, you have to be accountable to someone or something
Sure.
else before you learn to be accountable to yourself.
Absolutely. Having that external motivation, that is having to go weigh in front of someone or having a friend that you're going along with,
it's always a picnic,
helps.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing so well
Yeah.
with it. So the issue isn't always willpower. Willpower is a huge part of it. That is the will to succeed at this and really
Sure.
stay focused. But I think you have to have a strategy that's backed by just wanting to do it. You can want to do it all day long, and you can go to the gym every day and work out an hour. But if you don't have the right strategy with your food so that you're just exercising,
right,
and you're not doing the other part of that. Remember how you always talked about
yes,
that you for a long time would just do exercise and do it, but keep doing whatever you're doing.
Or stop eating and not exercise. I never combined that.
You never got that third piece in, that link that holds it together, and that's how you think about exercise and how you think about food. So having willpower, having motivation, having the desire to do it are all important, but it has to be backed by a sound strategy.
Yeah, and I think I like what you said, you know, you are motivated because you're here. And that's a good message because it's positive. Yeah, you took the step to get there.
Yeah, you picked up the phone,
Yeah.
you called me, or you went to a Weight Watchers meeting, or you bought a book, or whatever you did.
So use that momentum, right?
You use that momentum and you be consistent. That's what's missing.
Yes.
Is so many people go about in an inconsistent way. They go to the gym for 3 days, then they take off 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
they start to eat the wrong way, and they say, I'll start back Monday, and they start back Monday where they were the Monday prior. So
Yeah.
they keep running this very vicious cycle
Hard work,
of not
but
getting...
stick with it, it'll pay off.
Absolutely, stick with it and stay focused.
All right, you can learn more about Charles on our website, of course. We'll link you to his at kplr11.com.